Welcome back to my channel. So we continue with the things I wish I knew before coming to China. Next, getting WeChat and Alipay. China commonly uses QR code payments, and the two common ones is WeChat and Alipay. My friend once said that if you don't have WeChat in China, then you don't exist. And I believe it's true up to a certain extent because WeChat is used for almost everything. WeChat is used for as a browser, even is used for chatting, is used for calls, phone calls. We rarely use direct phone lines here to call. We rather use WeChat because it's much more cheaper and cost effective. It is used for browsing. It is used for almost everything, and with WeChat you can even translate as well. Getting WeChat before coming to China is very essential because sometimes you might need a verification code in order to use it, and you might not be able to get it with your hometown SIM card here in China. And WeChat can also be used to access the public charging ports that are public power banks that are available almost everywhere when you land in China. Next, getting data. I would advise you to get or buy data before entering China. You can do that using eSIMs. There are a lot of eSIMs out there. I will advise you Airalo. It is very essential because usually your phone might not be able to access the public Wi-Fi that are out there when you land in China. So getting data might save you from a lot of trouble. Next, getting some cash before entering China. You will agree with me if you've visited China that opening a bank account is not one of the easiest things there as a foreigner, and you need a bank account connected to your WeChat or Alipay in order to access the online payments. So get some cash and your life will be so easy. Next, stay away from drugs. Just stay away from anything related to drugs, smoking, transporting, anything that has to deal with drugs. Just avoid it because here the sentence for it is Next, stay away from political topics. You might come from a country where it is allowed to say anything and anyhow, but I will advise you to think twice before saying things here. And it is allowed, you are allowed to think, you're allowed to give your opinion on anything, but with cautious. Next, safety. For me, China is the safest place to be on earth, really, because you can go out and come back at any time of the day and any time of the night. They also have a lot of other facilities like cameras, and you usually see a lot of police officers even there to make sure that you feel secure wherever you're going. So China is the most secure place for me to be. Next, use Didi or AMAP. They are usually cheaper than the common taxis out there, and I have a friend of mine who forgot his phone in a cab, and with the help of the app we could locate the driver and recover the phone. Next, getting an insurance. For me, medical bills here are sometimes very expensive, and getting an insurance will put you on a safe zone financially. For that, I can advise you SafeWin. Next, the food. Some Chinese food are very sugary and oily. Even the common tomato stew, as we commonly call, they add sugar on it. So I will advise you to try different dishes until you get to the one that you like the most. And finally, not all hotels accept foreigners. Please check beforehand before booking your hotels. If not, you might end up having a really bad experience when you get on site here. If you've visited China, you can agree with me that sometimes you just get to a hotel and they will just say, why gosh I'm pushing? Yeah, so make sure you check in advance really on the hotel website if they accept foreigners or not before booking your trips. If you have similar experiences you would like to share with us, please drop it in the comment section below. I will be glad to read and answer all your comments. If you also want to enjoy more instructive videos like this, please follow my YouTube channel. I will drop the link in the description below.